Okay, here is our fourth and final card in the Christmas Take Two kit. This one is a deer, and so let's go ahead and get started. In your bag, you're going to find all of these supplies. You'll have one sticker for each of your cards as far as the tree and the reindeer go. They may be all together, but you should have one for each card. So let's fold our card base and then put our inside piece. And now we're ready to decorate the outside. This again is going to be horizontal or landscape position. And we're going to start with this striped piece. So put some adhesive on there and attach that about equal distance on all sides. So there's going to be a little red space above and below this piece. Then we're going to put this piece on. This has deer on it. And I have pre-punched that with the Banner Triple Punch. So that's how I got this. And I'm going to attach that about 1/2 inch from the top. So here is the only tricky part of this card. I'm going to go ahead and stamp my saying next because I'm going to have to try to figure out how to position this piece. So let me go ahead and stamp my saying. You're going to want to keep that as far to the right on that tag as possible, because when you put your circle, it's going to cover a lot of that. Don't worry if you have to take this out beyond those tails. It's still going to look fine, but don't put this down until you figure out where your circle is going to be and where it won't get blocked with your saying. So put your circle in place and put it down wherever it needs to be at that point. Okay, for your circle, you're going to take your stickers and you're going to pick a tree. And I placed that toward the left and the top side of the circle. And then you're going to choose which deer you want, and you're going to have different deer. I think I'll take the one with the antlers this time. And what I did is just overlapped over the tree and put him kind of toward the base of the circle so that you can still see the tree. And then this is where I said you're going to need one for a different card. This is the one of those little red. You can leave that off if you don't want it. I just, again, like bling, so. And then we're going to put this on with our dimensionals. And with this one, I would definitely use at least 3. So if you do them in a triangular pattern, it'll hold it in place pretty well, and it won't rock. So one thing you should probably do before you put that in place is put this little sprig on there. I punched that out using our sprig punch and our new brass cardstock, which is super, super shiny. And I'm going to put that just so that it hangs down into the center there. Take the backing off of my dimensionals and put my circle in place. And then the last thing, if you want them, you could just leave this empty down here, but if you want a little extra bling, you can also take these stars. And I started right about in the center and then did one on each side. It's easier to line them up and get them equal distance if you do the center one first. And there we are. There's our finished card. And I hope each of you has a safe and happy holiday season and that your family stays healthy. Thanks for taking my class. I'll see you in the new year.